Hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to our science online class. Today we will do lesson 8, some properties of water. So open your book all of you, lesson 8, and as you know, water is very important for us. So today we are going to read about the properties of water. Water is the most precious substance found on the earth. It is very important for all living beings. Plants need water, animals need water, human beings need water. So water is very important for us. It is very precious for us. And water is tasteless, it has no taste. Odorless, it has no smell. And colorless liquid, it is in liquid form and it has no color, it is transparent. It covers about 3/4 of the earth's surface. On the earth, 3/4 of the surface is water, and it is found in oceans, seas, streams, rivers, ponds, etc. These are water bodies where the water is found. Water exists in 3 different forms on earth. So, if you take water from the fridge, if you take out the ice cubes, that is water, but it is in solid form. When you keep the ice in the open, it will melt and change into liquid form. And when you heat the water, when you keep the water in the pan on the stove, the steam comes out. That shows that water is changing into gaseous form. So water can exist in all 3 forms: solid, liquid and gas. Now in this lesson we will read physical properties of water. So physical properties of water are: first point, water has a fixed volume. Though water has no fixed shape, but it has a fixed volume. Water has no fixed shape. When you keep in the bowl, it will take the shape of the bowl. When you keep in the jar, it will take the shape of the jar. Or if you keep the water in the glass, it will take the shape of the glass. So it has no fixed shape, but it has a fixed volume. When a liquid is poured in another container, it does not change its volume. I will show you with the example. This is a glass, and the shape of glass and the shape of jar is different. But when I pour the water in the glass, the water takes the shape of the glass. And when I pour the same water in the jar, it takes the shape of the jar. But the quantity is not increasing or decreasing because the jar is bigger than the glass. That is why the jar is half filled. And glass is small, that is why it was full. So we have learnt the first property: water has a fixed volume. Now, second point, water occupies space. We will read, water has mass and it occupies space. If you take an ice tray and pour water over it, the water overflows. This is because the water needs space. Again, you see with the example, if I take the same, instead of ice tray, I am taking the glass and I have taken little more water, I have filled a little more water in the jar, and when I pour water in the glass is full. See, the glass is full. And when I pour little more water in it, the water will overflow. Could you see, all of you? Through this, you understood the second point, that water occupies space. If I pour more water in the glass when I poured, the water overflowed. Turn to next page. Water flows easily. Now, just now I showed you with the example. When I poured more water in the glass, the glass overflowed and the water was flowing down. The water flows easily. It flows and takes the shape of the container. Water flows out of the container when it is full. So, children, till here for today, and read the lesson well and understand the properties of water. And as water is very important for us, for all, to don't waste water, and enjoy the video, understand the lesson well, and take care.